my gosh, it loaded up quick tonight. Hello, good evening, I'm Wes, the Explosion, and we're doing Mega Man 4. Mega Man IV, shoot it into your veins. This one, I am on the fence on whether I like or not. I did do a test run of this like a week ago, so we'll see how it goes. Mega Man Dr. Wily has sent his most powerful robots across the world. To combat them, I have invented a new machine to make power items for you. But to make the items, we need to use special energy items called P-chips. Collect as many P-chips as you can and bring them back to the lab. The more chips you collect, the better the item I can make for you. Yeah, okay, Doc. Good evening, Rayquaza. It's very, very nice of them to just immediately be like, you want to kill Toadman? Yes, I absolutely want to kill Toadman. What do you think? My brother's favorite robot master. Oh wait, I just remembered something. Oh dear. Oh dear. It'll be relevant in a minute. Did you really just... I've yet to fight anything. There we go. There is stinking kickback on my Buster. I have obtained my first P-chip. Wait. I'm trying to... You know what? That doesn't really matter. Absolutely mostly kinda did. Absolutely mostly kinda did. I was at work when the direct happened, so I was kinda watching it out of the corner of my eye. And I'll admit, I wasn't really expecting too much of anything from it, and in the beginning I was kinda me, but they managed to impress me. I'm kinda surprised they had that much in the chamber for a Switch yet. Because allegedly, they're working on, like, the next console and everything, so I really just expected this to be ports. And a few third-party stuff, you know, from people who didn't get the memo, right? But they had, like, a good bit there. I got hit. Son of a biscuit. Ay, ay, ay. I'm actually kind of questioning maybe trying to throw together like a video real quick tomorrow going over the announcements that I actually cared about. Since I don't care about everything that was announced. There was definitely, like, a good bit of stuff that, yeah, I'll probably pick up. I can probably wait till you're not in the middle of almost dying. Or at least needing to focus. But I did make a list of all of the stuff that I actually cared about. And if I do make a, whoops, video tomorrow on it, there might be a bit of a retread for some of it. No! Oh, wait. Yes! I got the secret oh god. I remember him being a pain in the ass the second time. No idea why the second one would be a pain in the ass and not the first one where... No! I might have wanted to go over there. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, that was like actually... You know Puro, right? The infamous Nintendo leaker. I think that something, you know, Ace Attorney related was like the only thing he actually leaked this time, or I think that was the only thing I saw. So I was kind of expecting something Ace Attorney-wise, but I'm not sure if that was what I was expecting. I guess at this point, since we have pretty much all the games, I was kinda sort of expecting a new game, But I'm still not gonna complain because since we already had the one game but not the other game, it's kinda like getting a new game. Look at me angrily open and close my eyeball. Well, kinda like squint weird. Yeah, that was... I actually have like an Xbox copy of... What am I looking for? Marvel vs. Capcom 2? But I've only ever played it on stinking... I want to go here. On my Xbox 360, which... It didn't really seem to work too well on that. I don't know what the deal was. Like, it would work, but there'd just be some weird graphical crap going on. So it wasn't the biggest deal in the world. My point is... I will pick that up. I like Marvel stuff enough. Do I like Marvel stuff enough? I guess I like Marvel stuff enough. My interest might be flagging on them a little bit because of just how ridiculous, you know, some of the movie crap has gotten. But you know, in general, I like Marvel stuff. So that's neat. So yeah, I will pick that up and probably not get enough use out of it because I'm not a fighting type person, but it's still neat to have. My gosh, like the announcer on that certainly knew their audience because they're just like, and here comes something that's gonna like take you for a ride, or they said something, they referenced the Gonna Take You For a Ride song, right? And it was one of those things like it's immediate, you know, you're like, oh, man. I know exactly what's about to, you know, show up. Because no other stinking, you know, game, at least none that I'm aware of, so probably not a lot that other people care about too much, uses that tagline. This platform is kind of annoying if I remember correctly. So yeah, that was cool. That was cool. I will definitely at least try out the ones that have Mega Man in them. So, at least Marvel vs. I think both the first two Marvel vs. Capcom games had Mega Man in it, at least in some capacity. I'll play it, I'll be mediocre at it. I'll continue to give Capcom money and question why I give them money, but that's fine. Do I do it? I think I go up for it. Goodness, I look away from chat for a second and people are talking. Hang on a sec. I should really get a stand for this. Yeah, good evening. Yeah, good evening, Aaron. I do remember you asking about this. Yeah, like the weird thing... Also, good evening, Big Red. Before I address your comment, without actually acknowledging, you know, you being here, let's do that. Like, the Mario and Luigi thing is kind of weird because it's cool, right? And chances are, I will give it a try. But I never got, like, super into Mario and Luigi. And it might just be that I only played, you know, like, I played the first one, got to the final boss, got my butt kicked, and then never went back to it. I mean, I shouldn't say never went back to it. I probably tried it a few times. And then the second one, Partners in Time, I played, like, a little bit, but... you gotta predict them. Tank the hit, Mega Man! Oh lord! Hooped myself a little bit. I don't know, I guess I'd be happier, and it seems like so dumb. Maybe I just am not as big of a Luigi person as some other people. But I'd rather have just the silly little partners. My opinion might also be affected slightly by the fact that I am currently playing through Thousand Year Door. As I will mention over and over again, I am playing through Thousand Year Door. I'm on chapter 6 of 8, I think. So I can probably... maybe I can finish it this week? Do I want to special weapon him, or do I just want to fight him once? I am staring at a television, not OBS. I can't deal with I faced the wrong way. Aye. I'll try to prop this up here in a second. He was so close to being dead. He was so close to be dead. Oi. Mm-hmm. Oi. And I mean, Mario is their biggest property. I'm trying to think. I think, like, the most exciting for me was probably Metroid. Okay, I don't, you know, get out of it eventually. You just have to hit me. Fine, you dongus. I should have just shot him. Yeah, I think part of the other thing is the timed hits in Mario, yeah, Paper Mario are pretty simple, but they can get like a little complex and, you know, in Mario and Luigi. And I guess I just like the, you know, you're still engaging with your turn-based action in Paper Mario, but you don't have to do like a whole mini-game. Do I have what I want? Doc. Like, I actually watched a review of that. I'm not gonna have enough. 150? Nope, I'll leave. But yeah, aye. Review that said that, you know, some of the timed hits on them can be a little weird. So it's not just a me thing, which makes me feel a little better. But yes, good evening, Brandon. And yes, also Mario Party. I'm probably gonna get... I probably will get that. I probably will get that. But yeah, honestly, The Metroid Prime thing, though. I'm intrigued. There's a part of me that thinks that they should have just, like, if we waited this long, just put it on whatever the next console is, since allegedly they are working on it, right? I need this P. But it could very easily wind up being I-released. Being like one of those awkward titles that kind of is on, like, it's an in-between one. You know? Which is normally reserved for Zelda, come to think of it. But yeah, I could see it being on both consoles. Although all of this is reminding me that I still need to play through Metroid Prime 2 and 3. It seems a little dumb of me to get all excited about Metroid Prime 4, and it's like, you are not legally allowed to play Metroid Prime 4 until you clear the other two games before it. You silly individual. Well, I'll try to keep the badge thing in mind. Whoops! Is it in case I got panicked, panicked and jumped there? But yeah, I don't know. if I don't have other things to play, I'll probably give the Mario and Luigi thing, though, a go. I mean, honestly, I started out on, like, the Direct very, very tepid. I was like, oh, well, you know, there's some neat stuff here. But I'm not feeling it too much. I don't care about Fairy Tail. And they tried to sell us, like, 2 Fairy Tail games. At least the one Monster Capture one looked like it was in the style of Fairy Tail. The point is, like, the second half really did it for me. Really did it for me. There's that one game, you know, in addition to, like, the Nintendo stuff, there's that one game that's, you know, from the Danganronpa people. And you know what? I have to be very crazy getting this one. Damn it. Ay, ay, ay. I'm trying to think. I feel like I've played most of the Metroid games. I haven't played Federation Force, and from what I hear, that's probably for the best. I never beat the first one, but I beat Zero Mission, which is just fancy first one. And I beat both versions of 2. So yeah, I think one of the few, I think the Metroid Prime games are one of, like, the few blind spots I have with that series. Oh, I got it, and now I'll never need to get it again. I'm so good. Okay, this gets a little scary. I'll bump my head if I jump. But yeah, with, like, Prime 2 specifically, I always tend to get lost at one point, have no sense of direction, and then, you know, I'm just, you know, I'll give up on it. But I was thinking of possibly, because Sam and I have streamed, like, 3 Metroid games. I was trying to think the other night what they were, and I'm like, well, he played Prime. I played Dread. But I feel like I'm forgetting a third one, and it was like, oh yeah, Other M. You erased it from your memory. But you totally played Other M. So yeah, I gotta correct it. I gotta correct it. Shoot him in the butt. Oh. Ay, ay, ay. Ooh. But yeah, like, the whole funny thing about Federation Force was I actually did think about picking that up before the eShop went down, but they did not. They still had it for like $40 the day before the stinking shop went down. And I'm just there thinking, now is the time, Nintendo, to just drop your prices. Tempt me. Tempt me into buying some last-minute purchases. But no, you will get nothing, and that'll just be one of the games that I've never played. I need 36 more, Doc. Oh, yeah, yeah. But yeah, let me look at my list. Was there anything else? Oh yeah, that was like the other big one. I really wish I hadn't been working so I could have gotten some reactions on some of my stuff, but I think like the one I probably would have had the best reaction to was, you know, like the Zelda one where you're actually playing as Zelda. Because it was pretty obvious that it was a Legend of Zelda game. You know what? Oh, I thought it didn't refill my stuff. Maybe that's a later thing. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, it was like very obviously, you know, Zelda in the style of Link's Awakening, the remake for that. And I was like, well, I like Link's Awakening. I'll probably wind up picking that up, right? And there was just like a certain part of the trailer where it was obvious, where it's like, oh my god. You're gonna get to play as like stinking Zelda. Which, I'll admit to being a little concerned. Because, you know, I think it's been acknowledged for a while that people do want a Zelda game where you play as Zelda, right? But they've just kind of been avoiding giving it to us, unless we're gonna count, you know, the CDI game. I did not pee myself even a little. But I did get a pea chip. Anyway. Zelda game, but it's a top-down one, which those, I feel like everybody's, you know, like a lot of the Zelda fan base right now is all about the open world stuff. Although I think there's still enough people around that will still like those old style of games. But like the other thing is, I swear that when Link's Awakening, the remake, came out, there were a lot of people who were like, what is with this graphical style? So I'm hoping that, you know, it doesn't sell less because of something like that, of people being like, oh, it's a top-down Zelda and the cartoony style is ugly, you know? And then it doesn't do well, and then they use that as confirmation bias for being like, well, people obviously didn't want a Zelda game as much as they said they did. Which hopefully I'm just being paranoid there. Wait a sec. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. I'll probably pick it up. I need this thing dead. Is it so wrong for you to be dead? Why do you gotta do this? There we go. That's my AoE attack. Get AoE'd. But yeah, I'm also kind of wondering how, like, the copy thing works. Because at first, I was worried, you know, like, worried it was gonna be, you know, she can only copy one thing at a time. And if you know... if you need a box, but you only have, like, a table, all of a sudden you gotta go back to town and get, you know, like, copy the table, you know, you gotta copy the other thing. But it does look like she can hold on to multiple things at once. Whether it's an infinite supply, you know, an infinite slot thing, I guess we'll see. But I could see myself enjoying this one. I am expecting to pick it up and have a lovely time. No, put your things out. I don't want to go down there and engage with you. You're kind of a pain in the ass. Do I have like a safe spot? I think this is a safe spot. But yeah, let me look at my list of things to... That might have honestly been it. We could talk about the Danganronpa thing a bit further, but I'm actually afraid to talk about the Danganronpa-esque looking one because I still haven't played the last game in that series. I feel like if I announce that, that's just gonna be open season for people who are like, we're gonna spoil it. I think my brother might have accidentally already spoiled like one of the big plot twists. But I guess we'll see when we get there. But either way, neat. Oy, oy, oy. Then I think, like, one other thing that might be... It would at least be on brand for me to talk about is, like, the Donkey Kong Country one. Which I imagine a lot of people will probably be excited about them redoing Donkey Kong Country Returns. But I was not a big fan of it when it came out on... Wii. Whatcha? Like, I know a lot of people liked it and everything, right? But personally, it just didn't feel like Donkey Kong Country to me. And, like, the thing that I always say, you know, about that is, I probably would have liked that game had they labeled it something different. Because to me, Donkey Kong Country is, you know... He's gonna kill me. I frickin' knew it, that son of a bitch! To me, Donkey Kong Country is Kremlin's... Not next. No, I didn't mean to throw that. Kremlin's and you taking turns between two people. And in this, it's Tiki's... And you either playing simultaneously with someone, or you just kind of wearing Diddy Kong as an accessory. And I don't really like that. Or rather, I might have liked it, but I was expecting one thing when they called it Donkey Kong Country Returns, and that was not what I was provided with. Yeah, I don't even remember how it played. I just remember the stupid Tiki bullshit. I would think that they would be smart enough not to ham-fist the motion controls into, you know, a system that has a lot of play options that don't require motion controls, but I also wouldn't put it past them. I am assuming... Do I have 150? I do! That the Mario Party one, given how it was talking about its controls, that one will be one that requires, you know, a motion control stuff. Give me. Yes. I already have it. That's energy refill. Okay. I think we're good, actually. I think we're good. I only have 12 anyway. Okay, yeah, I should probably give those games another chance at some point. I think Sam says that, like, his favorite 2D platformer is actually Tropical Freeze. And I never gave that one a try because I was so turned off by Returns. And I mean, I think Tropical Freeze has Dixie Kong, and that does a lot for me. She's like my favorite character in those games. Come on, Albert.
Oh my god! Where did he get the material for this?
How's that working, Mega Man? How's plinking the giant battle station, the weapons platform, going? Oy, oy. Yeah, I'd probably get Tropical Freeze if it were on sale. One of the just dumb things was, I think it was like a $50 title on Wii U. Well, that was dumb of me. Come on, Swirler boy, come on. And then they, like, ported it. And when they ported it, it was like, it was $60. So yeah, just add an extra $10 onto the old game. No! Listen, you were supposed to shoot me. Actually, I can just blink at this point. Ay, ay, ay. But they deserve that extra money. They added an easy mode with Donkey Kong. Yeah, I guess they technically did. I guess... I don't need to blow this up. I mean, I feel like I should, because it's my enemy's base of operations, and I should not just leave munitions sitting around for him. How is it going, Mega Man? Oh, I waggle my eyebrows because you totally have me dead to rights. Oh, God! This is an awkward fight. He is very large. I don't even know that I can jump over him, is like the thing. Oh, I have to walk back? It's fine. It's not a long walk, it's just a slightly annoying walk. Boom, I blew up everything. Okay, Ballade. Just be ready for the jump. I don't know that I can jump over you. You're being a real prick, Ballade. Password. Stage select. Oh my gosh, a second stage select. That's amazing. Ay, ay, ay. If I remember correctly, I need to get every letter. If I get all of the beat letters, yeah, I get beat. If I don't get all of the Wily letters, then I don't get to finish the game. So this is very important. Yeah, if you can... I don't know how expensive that would be. I know some Wii U games are at a premium specifically because they took the eShop down. Why does he remind me of Launchpad? But I'm not sure... I mean, you might be able to get it cheaper, honestly. That probably would be one of the ones you could get cheaper because, you know... Who's gonna want to hold on to a game that there is, you know, a more advanced version of? Damn it. Why is everything green? Please pop out. I need this. But yeah, I'd almost say, like, on principle, you shouldn't be paying extra money for a game that, you know, they already released. So I encourage you in your endeavors. There we go. There we go. It's a shame, too, because... Donkey Kong Country is really up there for me. At least the three SNES games. Yes! Energy Balancer was so worth the price. I will pay all of the P chips. But hey, I imagine it was one of those probably mostly different people working. Actually, it would be different people working on it because the original, you know, Donkey Kong Country games were made by Rare, which Nintendo did not buy when they had a chance, and now freaking Microsoft has them. Although at least they're able to put on their stinking game, you know, their games onto NSO for what it's worth. Do you notice anything funny? I noticed something a little funny. Huh. Pay the $15 and not not a dollar more. Good on ya. Good on ya. And yes, I believe that I need the... Yes. I need the Y to win. I think it'll make sense later. Initially, though, I don't think you have the most context for it. Okay, let me see if I can do this. No, Rush, I need you to be a bud. Now let's see if I can do this. You know what? I'm just gonna go. I'll have more than enough E-tanks at some point anyway. Whether I find them, whether I buy them. I could farm this guy for infinite P-chips. The one that's off screen, I can't... Don't shoot him when he's off screen. You dumbass. You absolute dumbass buffoon. I killed you. I'm infinite looping myself. Ratatouille! I mean, personally, I am a sucker for cartridges. I guess just because I'm old or whatever. And I haven't busted any of my Wii U, you know, disc or anything, so I don't know. I guess they work well enough. He's such a pain in the ass to fight, and yet he is my favorite boss in this. Damn it. I can't believe I won with partial health. Sometimes he kills me when I come in with full and use a weakness. Here we go. Turn on the lights. There's totally a shop. Totally a shop. It's pretty dope. I now have kicks. You got charge kick. You also got rush jet. I don't actually know. I might have Christmas Night somewhere. I can't remember if I managed to find that on eBay once or not. But I know that's supposed to be pretty rare. Let's see, I guess a rare game would be a game that was not very popular when it initially came out, and then became popular, after the fact. Which, I feel like I don't have an actual copy of the first Sin and Punishment, but I do have a copy of the second Sin and Punishment, Star Successor. which I think could probably fetch me a pretty penny if I wanted to sell it. I'd honestly need to go through, and I need to find out which ones are even considered rare. Is Pokemon Puzzle League considered rare? Nah, I feel like that one went over pretty well. Yeah, I feel like I should just have a very obvious answer for you, but I don't know off the top of my head. If only I had kept up with cataloging my games. Rayquaza, Rayquaza, Rayquaza. Fire Emblem 10. I don't remember which one that is. That's why I'm partially shaming you. Let me think. Fire Emblem 7 was the first one we got. Hit me. I don't care. There we go. I could have missed that. I could have missed the W. Ay, ay, ay. It was Sacred Stones. Is that Radiant Dawn, maybe? I'm trying to remember. I feel like I'm forgetting something in there. But if it's Radiant Dawn, I actually have that. Cool, 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 cool. I figured it out eventually. But yeah, Path of Radiance was my brother's game, but then he kind of stopped playing video games so much. Like, and when I say my brother, I don't mean Sam, I mean other brother. I have several siblings. I have 3 siblings. Meaning we had, you know, meaning my parents. There's 4 of us. Whatcha? But yeah, no, he got Path of Radiance. Kinda got out of it by the time Radiant Dawn came up. So I wound up being the one to pick that one up. And I think Sam is a little jealous because Fire Emblem's his thing. He's like, oh man, you have like the super uber rare one. I meant to jump there. I don't do the graded thing. I keep them in a box. I keep them in a box downstairs and wonder if I don't, you know, if it hasn't been heat damaged at this point. Go down. And I do have both of those Pokemon games that you mentioned as well. Do I want to go this way? I might want to go this way. I feel like I took the upper path. I feel like I followed Sonic logic and took the upper path. Good. But yeah, no, something, something, something. I actually think Radiant Dawn is one of, like, the few games, though, well, the few Fire Emblem games that Sam hasn't beat. He's even gone his way out of, you know, gone out of his way to play some of the unlocalized crap. That game just does not click with him. Which, it is pretty weird. It is pretty weird and a little unbalanced. I once killed the Black Knight with Har. Now, if I remember correctly, going to the right actually is bad. Yeah, I want to go, whoops, this way. Why are we still going? Why is the Joe there? Ay, ay. Yeah, I can't remember what it was, right? I don't remember if it was for video games or cards or what, but I did watch a video about grading that pretty much said exactly what you said. Scam. So, yeah, no. I don't do it. Besides, I'm not really the type to sell my old crap, you know? So it's moot for me. You tell me that I have a game that's worth $5 billion, I guess I'm holding on to my $5 billion! Oh god. Oh god. I forgot about this part. Why would you do that? Some of these levels get a bit trolly as we go along, so I'm just like really, really fucking worried that I'm going to get a cheap death. Oh, we lived. Trading cards, video games, comics, really anything that's a collectible, yeah. Rayquaza, it depends on my mood. Like, I have gone through phases with Pokemon cards, pretty much, right? Was big into it in Gen 1, got a good number of Gen 2, got back into it in Gen 4, got back into it in Gen 7, and my brother and I actually got, you know, we went halvesies on, you know, on a box recently for the latest one that was Twilight Masquerade, because I really, really, really liked Kitakami, one of the DLC areas. And I showed what a good sibling I was, because I got a beautiful, probably best looking card in the entire set, Infernape, in the half of the cards that I got. But Infernape is like one of Sam's favorite Pokemon, probably like, I think he said it might be in top 5 for him, right? So I traded him the Infernape, even though it was so just darn handsome and good looking, for a full art Pinsir, which Pinsir's still nice. And I'll probably buy a bunch of the next set of cards too, because it's further, you know, further Kitakami stuff. Which may mean nothing to you guys if you have not been playing the Pokemon. Okay, this is kind of pointless for me, I think, but I'm going to do it anyway because it's neat.
Oh my gosh, it's my brother. I love him. Mwah.
I mean, I got some P-chips. And I might actually be full on E-Tanks at this point. Yeah. I probably shouldn't act too high and mighty, though, about the whole Stinking Infernape thing. Because, like, I was looking up one card, one of the few cards that I wanted that I didn't get from the set. And it was like $100 online. Meanwhile, the card that I traded Sam, even if it was pretty neat, and I did kind of really want it, it was only like, you know, $3 for just like a Japanese copy of the card. So it wasn't worth all that much. Which probably also means that I should just buy my own copy. I could restock the generous gift, well, the generous trade. Go before it comes down again. Shit! I'm like, how do I get over there? It's going crazy. Okay. I will die in one hit to its spike base, so I need to jump that real carefully. Oh, me oh my. Damn it! I didn't mean to go back down. I could have gotten that energy that it... You son of a bitch, Napalm Man. Firing your long-range missiles. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, okay, he didn't come the full way up. It's no big deal. Motherfucking tiger. And I used to play the card game, like, way back in the day. I was very, very okay at it. Not great. Okay, let me see something. This seems like it's gotta be something. What's the point of the flames there? It's a death either way. This is... I had one friend that played the Pokemon trading card game, and he was actually, like, pretty good at it. Of course, he also did magic cards a lot, right? So, you know, you can kind of see how those skills would translate. So it always, like, pissed me off because then, like, because he was, like, legitimately good at the game, right? But then he, like, went out of his way to buy 2 rare cards that just pretty much made it so that every one of his Pokemon, you know, just by having this in his deck, could do, like, an obscene amount of damage. And it was, like, super cheap. And I'm just like, you're actually good at this game. Why are you relying on a shit strategy? On a shithead strategy. That might have turned me off to Pokemon cards a little bit. But hey, I guess it's fine, because when it came to the actual video games, he only ever beat me once, and that was specifically because he cheated. So I can at least take a little bit of pride in that. I'm not still holding a grudge over that at all. Nope, not at all. Oh, yeah, whoops. I looked down for a second. And this actually wasn't Capcom. This was one of the ones Capcom, you know, farmed out. They farmed it out to the same people who did most of the other stinking, the Game Boy ones. Okay, I need to do this quick-ish. Actually, no I don't. I can just jump down. Yeah, you see that? You think flames just stay not burning? No. I kind of want to say that I want to go... Yeah, okay. Oh, hold on there, bud. Extra life and an insta-death. If you do it right, you'll even out. Well, that was scary. That was scary. I almost got crushed there, but I didn't, so it's fine. You're gonna go down. You're gonna go through. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, go. Oh, I'm here? It's napalm time? I almost died a lot of times. They are, like, people who make, like, you know, the Game Boy games specifically, they can be real assholes. I'm going to die. He was one hit away. Had I plinked him instead, right as he was coming at me, I could have won. Do-do-do. The only time I think he can wall jump is specifically in those goofy-ass arcade games. I don't have enough room to dodge you, Napalm Man. Which I guess is fine, because you don't have room to dodge me either. But yeah, that's the only time I can remember him doing that. Cutman can wall jump, though, because Cutman's epic. Cutman is a good and adorable boy. These are the Dr. Mario pills. Kill the viruses with explosives. I'm sure that'll be good for your gut health. I should probably buy something at some point from Dr. Light. And I guess this is the point in the game where I need to worry about, like, the stinking... I probably already said something about this. But the whole needing to, you know, refill your... shit. I can probably get up there. I can't. It's no big deal. I'll just go back. I'll reset it. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, my shit does not refill. Which is a little troubling. I mean, I'll probably be fine. Why do you think I was like, oh man. Energy balancer, best item in the game. Never talk smack on the energy balancer. It's such a simple thing, but... oh, that's right. It's a simple message that comes from the heart. Believe in yourself. That's the place to start. No! Okay. Yeah, like, why would they put Ringman's hippo enemy back, but make it more of a pain in the ass? That's what I want to know. I'm gonna be honest, original Hippo, sub-boss, mini-boss, whatever we want to call these guys, a little annoying, just because you have to knock them down and everything. Oh. Shit! I just might want to game over at this point. Is there a convenient place that I could do that? You know what? I can do it here. We'll just give this a minute. I could use this as an opportunity to test the rewind, but I'm gonna wait a stage for that. I do want to see something, though. Okay. I only need the L. I only need... really? I thought I did that pretty well. I guess not. Dear Lord. I do recall this one being rough, but I also recall Crystal Man's being pretty rough. So I was just honestly kind of expecting that, you know, I had gotten to the point where it's like, you know, you'll be fine. You practiced your entire life for this, mister. And that this wouldn't be a big deal. Just would not be a big deal. Shit. You. Get rained on. I'd say you're a hippo and should just be, you know, deal pretty well with water-based attacks, but this is acid rain. Have not seen the National Geographics discussing how hippos deal with acid rain. I'd imagine not great, though. So lore accurate or whatever. And by lore, I guess I mean the lore of planet Earth. Aha, I made it. Like, how does... Can you go down at all? It doesn't matter. You tank the hit, Mega Man. Okay. I remember this! Because it's super easy to just fall down in that crack and go immediately to your death. You will immediately die there. What if the acid rain took out his blocks as well? That'd be pretty cool. I mean, it's hitting the entire thing. Are these blocks resistant to wear and tear? It is Stone Man. That would actually make sense. Although, goodness, that would mean that you put more time and effort into, you know, into the hippo's throne than you did into the hippo itself. Priorities. Priorities. I'm guessing there was an alternate path that this leads down from, because I have no idea how you would get up there. Worth it. We're sticking around to shoot that stupid thing. Oh god. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't think I need that E-Tank. Hopefully I didn't need that E-Tank. Is this where I want to be holding to the... Oh, there's a secret. Oh, I remember. I go down there, and it's a circuitous... Yeah, it's a path that I need to double back on. And it's all just to get an extra life that will probably kill me in the process. So therefore, not a good trade. Typical Wily L. First time I played this, I fell down in the pit, and I landed on, like, the lower platform, and I could probably have used Rush Coil or something on the spikes to jump up, but that's still a dirty, nasty, filthy trick, and somebody should feel at least a little bad about it. It's me, Stone Man. Oh god, oh god. Oh, he went to pieces. I thought I could shoot. Oh, I guess it's... Damn it. Damn it. There we go. Fuck you, Stone Man. You're just Lego brick guts, man. And not nearly as sturdy. You even copy his weakness. He's weak to hyper bombs, you're weak to stinking napalm bombs. Not even being subtle about it. You got Power Stone. It still sucks, don't use it. At least I assume it still sucks. And yep, I got all the letters. That means I'm allowed to go in. Oh. This is actually pretty helpful, so I'll do it. Rather than just putting it back into one of the rush supports. Actually, I'm not... I'll try it. Oh, I did get it. When I tried it on my own, I could not manage. Oh god, he transformed! Okay, allegedly, and I'm not gonna use it for anything else, right? But Power Stone is supposed to be his weakness. Okay, I can kinda see it. Mega Man, hit him once. Oh, I thought he still lived this one. Maybe not. Ballade's dead, everybody. Ballade's dead. This game is banned on Twitch. Anyway, I'm going to do a save state here because this one is a colossal pain in the ass. Colossal pain in the ass. No, you want to hit. You want to go up. Very generous hitboxes at points. No! No! Okay. Are we gonna be fine? Debatable. Humana. No. No. Oh, we made it out in one. Oh, I hate that stage so much. I had 1 HP. Fuck you, Wily. And away he goes. Oh my gosh, it's the space battleship Yamato or whatever the hell that old anime was. This stage is also a pain in the ass. Oh, Mega Man! Does it look like his... You know what? We're not even going to talk about it. Why, modify Rush for use in outer space, you better make use of as many items as possible. Okay. I will. Yes, please. Weapon. Yes. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, thank you, Aaron. So I'm guessing that if you don't remember whether you beat this or not, I guess you don't remember where you got stuck at either, do you? Because, like, the second half of this game is pretty brutal. I'm honestly kind of surprised. I think, like, the preparatory, run I did of this game to make sure I wasn't walking into it blind really helped. Darn it! I wanted to slide. I thought I still had a little more room. Okay. I'll just get closer, you son of a bitch. Darn it. There's gonna be another one, and he's gonna kill me. No, maybe I'll get here first. Okay, we continue to live. Anybody want to give me some health back? Health back? This might be the time to use one of my tanks. If I get to the boss. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Beat. Beat. Damn it. Beat, I'm really counting on you here. Beat, you're supposed to, like, automatically attack my enemies for me, and you're not doing jack shit. I might die here. I might die and try again. Where does it put me? Is the question. Does it put me all the way back at the beginning? It does. Oh, no it doesn't. You gotta outrun that missile. Or don't, Mega Man. It's not a big deal. Nobody's going to judge you. Okay. When I did this previously, it was super easy. Beat was very helpful. N-bombs. Damn it. I was gonna say, you better beat his ass. Oh, thank God. Thank you, Beat. Thank you, Beat. You've earned your place on the box art, assuming that you're on the box art. And this is what they based the DLC stage for Ballad on. This part right here. Right here. I don't... You know what? I don't care. I feel like I should get these things. Like, I should just down an E-tank. Yeah, I probably should have downed an E-tank. But it doesn't matter, because we're right here. I'd like to do this without save states, since I've made a few, but I haven't actually used them. But I might actually use one for this stage. I guess we'll see when we get to wherever we're going. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, Crystal Joe. Damn it. Frickin' gumball machine. think I have to use Jet here, right? I mean, not without the alphabet, specifically with Wily's name. I need the letters to spell out W-I-L-Y. Because I'm actually not allowed to be here without an invitation. Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? How? And probably this. Die. Die, 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 die. There we go. I don't like those things. This is gonna be so stressful. If I get game over on a level, you know, if I get game over once, I'll give myself save states the next time. I'm sorry, I shot him in the face. I think I know what this is. And I mean, plenty other games have done that sort of thing. It wouldn't be that weird. Damn it. Damn it. Honestly, with as much crap as Mega Man has done over the years, it's actually kinda surprising that I don't recall any educational type games for him. I was gonna say, these dinguses are going to... They're not gonna pop out there, but... Listen, man. Listen, man. Ay, ay, ay. I think I'm beyond the point where P-chips really make much of a difference. Actually, you know what? Well, I was kind of hoping for some life back, but, I mean, fine. Speaking of, it's not life back, but it's a life back. The shop was a thing. The shop was a thing. I've gotten beyond the shop at this point. The shop cannot help me anymore. But it was a thing. Why did I do that? Because you wanted to kill him, but you meant to jump instead of slide there. Please keep going. Please. Please. Mummy boys! How do I get up there? Is it Jet again? Also, it occurs to me that damn it, really need Ballade Cracker back. Wait a sec, I have weapon tanks. If absolutely need, ow. If absolutely need be, I have weapon tanks. It's not that big of a deal. Can you get... I could have just left, is like the thing. The slowdown is really fucking with me right now. To the point where, like, this isn't even cool. Like, how am I supposed to perfectly... Oh, okay. That's actually something that I want. That's actually something I really... Cool. I'm so mad. You can buy the energy balancer, you can buy the, you can buy tanks, you can buy weapon refills, you can buy just a whole lot of good, nice things at the shop. I could have bought some extra lives before coming here. That would have actually been a very smart thing for me to do, but obviously I didn't. I'm gonna regret a lot of what's going to happen, yeah. Oh, yeah. Tried to jump, but it didn't work because of slowdown, eating the inputs. This is fine. This is fine. Slowdown's a part of pretty much any Mega Man game. I mean, not every Mega Man game. A lot of Mega Man games. We're doing great. We're not doing great. We still have 0 lives. Boy, hopefully that still went to something else. Since... You know what? What? Please die. Please die. This is very important to me. You're kinda camping the ledge there. Really, it's what an asshole would do. I need you... Ring. Actually... Ring. So worth it. Oh my gosh. So worth it. And yeah, it actually is the origin of the shop, believe it or not. I need to shoot the open one. Dumb shit. And they change which one's open. You fought this before, you should have a vague idea of how this fight works. They drop... Oh, they probably dropped one for each of them. That's cool. I only need one. I swear one of these, something is... Yes, I fucking knew it. I was gonna say, I can just go. Get down where I can shoot you. I forgot. Oh my god, I forgot. These should all be pretty easy. No, don't shoot. I need my health back. There we go. There we go. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Now, these ones are going to be harder, so let's do them while we don't have... There we go. I mean, I hit him with all of them. I don't have room to dodge this. Napalm Man, you scam. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Okay. You can't dodge this. It's too strong. Don't... Oh, man, I meant to... I didn't mean to shoot him there, but I'll take it. Ay, ay, ay. If it seems rare, that just means that I've been playing powered up way too much. Who do I need to... Oh, Pharaoh Man. Just take him out. Just take him out. Oh, God. Just jam on it. Just jam on it. Just jam on it. Don't let him move. Kick him in the butt. Kick him in the butt. Shoot him in the butt. Shoot him in the butt. Okay. Now that means that this here is... Who do I still need to... I'll figure it out then. Who are you? Who are you? I think I just shoot him. What am I doing? Mixing up my inputs, that's what you're doing. Come on. You're at a bit of a deficit. You can bring this back. Maybe. Or maybe you use... a goddamned... No, you don't. You won. Okay, so it's gonna be Ringman, Charge Man, and Crystal Man. Please be Crystal Man. It's not Crystal Man. Damn it. Can we do this? Can we? Ooh, 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 ooh. I thought he would have tagged me at least. Okay. Crystal Man and Ringman. I missed? I mean, I guess I did. I missed again. I'm just, like, missing all of my shots. But he is too, so I guess it's fine. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Okay. Nobody panic. If he's trying to propose, he's doing a lousy job of it. Because all he does is he beats me up. Now I'm not into abuse. Do I go for... I might want to actually concentrate. I need Ballade Cracker, for sure. I need Crystal Eye. The rest is just optional. The rest, they're just optional. I think pretty much everybody has some sort of weakness. So, are you ready for this shit? This actually is a fairly cool fight, if I'm being honest. Let me get... Damn it. It's a bit of a cool fight. It's kind of a cool fight. No! Oh my gosh, he's going to kill me, though. I thought you were supposed to shoot first. I mean, I guess it's fine. I meant to hit you. I will save state if I die once, because I'm not gonna do the whole stinking level again. Create, yes please. No, not that. I want Crystal Eye, not... I feel like... You know what? It's a bit too late now, but I think Charge Buster, you know, full charge shot is actually doing more. Despite it allegedly being the weakness, I don't think... Oh my gosh, I need to just be jumping in advance. No, not that. Give me that. There we go. Don't... Oh man, the iframe, like the stun on that lasts so damn long. Oh, come the frick on, I was jumping. Ay, ay, ay. Like, this is an interesting fight, but it's also a very, very annoying fight. As you can likely see. If I had a bit more warning on some of these attacks, maybe. Damn it! Again. Damn it! That's so cheap. Congratulations, you dodged the fist. Ay, ay, ay. Hehehe. Okay, this fight is mostly just... It's a little drawn out, but it's not bad. I guess. No, 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 I want it to be... It's fine. It's fine. I know the tech for this. He's coming right for me. Get back, you dirty, dirty old man. Okay. No! Oh my gosh, I missed my shot. And now I look like a gosh dang it idiot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go back. Ballad Cracker. I'm missing all of my shots. This doesn't feel good. I had like no trouble doing this previously, but I guess I don't know how to line up my things this time. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Wish I did not have to manually change. Oh, I was gonna get cocky and go for another one. But anyway, it's fine. Wish I didn't have to manually change every time, but hey, sometimes that'll happen. That's just how this is set up. I missed. That's fine though. That's fine. All that's doing is just drawing things out. It's not getting me closer to death because I'm not taking damage. It's just drawing things out. And it's like, oh, but you want your Ballad Cracker. And it's like, I do, but I have W tanks. So even if I completely fuck this up, even if I completely fuck this up, it's not a big deal, Iron Golem. It's gonna take, like, what, 3 hits or something like that? Probably. He was open for a while. He's really tempting me. Those come hither eyes. Okay. Please just get back. Please back the fuck up. Nope, I screwed that up. I tried for 2, it didn't work. But it's no big deal. We're very close to wrapping things up. We're very close to wrapping things up. Get back, you son of a bitch. I don't know if Ballade Cracker's the only thing that works. Could I plink him? Because I want the Ballade Cracker. I'm gonna want the Ballade Cracker again in a minute. Guides will tell you that you want something else for this next part. But you don't. You want the Ballade Cracker. Don't listen. When someone says, oh, for the last phase, use Pharaoh Shot, don't use Pharaoh Shot. Don't even listen.
Oh, Mega Man, I'm going to get in my capsule again, like I always fucking do.
Well, the Egg Golem was... not the Egg Golem. The Iron Golem was pretty cool. Anyway. There we go. Bam. There you did it. You broke me. Final boss, cheap, 1 hit. I needed to use Rewind. I was actually surprised I made it this far without it. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. There we go. Iron Golem kind of evens out the capsule thing, since it is so unique. Or rather, it feels more like the sort of thing Eggman would pull. But yeah, they use a capsule. And yeah, I'm supposed to use the Pharaoh Shot against it. Ballade Cracker just works better, even if it's not doing as much health, you know, damage as a full-fledged Pharaoh Shot. You know he's up to something when he waggles his eyebrows. Oy, oy, oy. Do I have to? No, no, no. This is a cutscene. I'm like, I don't have to move to the right or something, do I? Blowing up walls. I like how he needs to use the Dinky Blast because he needs to, like, you know, reset the fact that he's holding it. You can't go right into a charge shot. You need to push the button, which will... It's not important. It's a funny detail to me, okay?
Ballade, why are you here? Stop, Ballade, you're badly injured, I know.
I know, Mega Man. After our battle, I realized that I was wrong. This is all I can do for you now. Goodbye.
Ballade, no! Oh, goodness gracious!
Luckily, as a robot, I don't need to breathe in space. Were we inside his battleship when we fought? Because I thought I was outside for the final battle for Egg Gold. Was I, like, in the hangar instead? It's probably not terribly important, truth be told. And yeah, he bailed. Do you think he should have stuck around? Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, that's... Huh. I got through the entire game without save states or rewinds until the absolute last battle against the Wily capsule because he cheap-shotted, you know, one-hit me. Ay. A little annoyed that I wasn't able to take it, you know, all the way without needing to cheat a little bit, but you know what? There are worse things. There are worse things. Honestly, I don't mind it as much as I did the previous times I played it, because at this point I've gotten down a lot of things, and I would say of the 4 Rockman World games so far, this one's probably the best. But there are a lot of things where it's just like you are an asshole for putting that obstacle in, you know? You're an absolute asshole for putting this here. So yeah, I don't know. Like, honestly, some of this stuff reminds me of Inti Creates. Which maybe that's where they got the idea for some of their bullshit. Just, oh yeah, stuff you can't see, it's like this, you fall down into this one pit and there's, oh yeah, spikes you can't see. It's just a little mean at points. But if you know what you're doing, it's not all that bad. It's kinda fun. It's kinda fun. The final level is way too long. But otherwise. And thank you, Rayquaza. So yeah, I'd say that this is like I'd say this is fun. I'd say this is maybe good? This one might be good. This one might be good. I'm kind of on the fence. I think I kind of like it at this point, just because I know when it's gonna try to dick me over. Which is the exact same reason why I'm able to like stinking, you know, Mega Man 9. Because that does similar stuff. But yeah, it's not horrible. I don't know. They put some effort, they put some thought into this. There's some creative, if at times dickish, level design. This is what introduced the shop. They actually have, you know... actually have 8 main stages. And yeah. The original weapon in this is pretty solid as well. So yeah, I don't know. I might give this one a passing grade, but barely passing. Because the nasty stuff, it's really nasty. Ay. I mean, you say that, but I think most of them are kinda, you know, like, are fair, right? With this, it feels like they go out of their way a lot to be a jerk. Like, there are a lot of things, you know, like that bit I mentioned in Stone Man's, where you fall down to the one screen, and if you hold right, you go to the boss door, and if you don't, you fall into spikes, and if you hold right too late, you're trapped down there with the spikes. Which you might be able to get out of with some rush powers. But there's a lot of things that just feel very, very mean-spirited with this one, if I'm being honest. Just very, very mean-spirited. I'm gonna walk while viewing the horizon, I guess. Ay. Or I'm just gonna sit here, because I did it. Thank you for playing Capcom. Two game selection. Is there anything I'm not sure if there's anything I want to look at yet tonight or not. Because at this point, I wanted to take about 2 hours, and we're just shy of that. So I might call it here, actually. Actually, I don't even need to feel bad, because Brandon contacted me about streaming tomorrow. So it looks like at the regular time we will be going back to Pokemon tomorrow. So I don't even need to worry about hitting any sort of quota tonight because I'll hit it tomorrow. So yeah, I think I will call it here. So yes, that was fun. I thought it was going to be more of a pain in the ass than it was. Did indeed make it onto the box art. Good job, little buddy. And yeah, I don't know. I kind of like this one. I kind of like this one. I think it's really, really, mean if you're new to it, if you haven't played it before, but if you get used to it, it's the same thing as with, Mega Man 9, like I said. A lot of cheap deaths and everything, but if you're familiar with the layouts, you can kind of just do it anyway. But yeah, so that'll do it for tonight. What did I already say? Some of my stuff? I might have already said some of my stuff. Thanks to anybody who stopped in to watch. Thanks to anybody who checked out the VOD. Tomorrow, if Brandon's still up for it, we will be going back to Pokemon Sword. And Friday, assuming that I get the, get the PS3 hooked up to the game capture, we'll be doing Sonic Generations. And yeah, with that, it'll just be a fun little way to give it, a quick little run. And then, decide whether we're excited over, this, Sonic X Shadow Generations one or not. And then, yeah, then maybe we don't have to stream both campaigns in one go either with that. But yeah. So yes, thank you again. Big Red Rayquaza, appreciate you as always. And oh, Aaron, you're still around too. Thank you as well. And maybe I'll see you later in the week. Until then, keep rocking on. I'm still embarrassed kind of saying that. Good night.